Hello everybody, welcome to Pod on the Prairie, our weekly little get together with KP, Scotty, and Ag, where we try to do our best, because that's all we can do. And our purpose and aim is to entertain and inform. So we start off each week with our Ag report, and I'm sure Ag has got some agriculture news for us.
Yeah, it's actually good news today. It looks like soybeans are up 6 points to 10.28. So that's good. Let me see what corn's doing. Corn is not loading. Here it is.
Well,
it's up 2 points.
Okay.
4.21.
So those are good things. I don't want to be the pessimist of the three of us because that's not my role in this show. But what are we hearing about the bailouts? We did hear that Argentina got 20 billion, correct?
All that's still in the works. Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
They haven't sent it to. Why would they?
Why would we bail out Argentina?
Yeah.
Because I don't have those good answers. I just know that
Did they spend up all that Third Reich money? What, am I wrong?
I'm asking the question.
That is a documented historical fact that Nazis sought refuge in Argentina.
Okay, I didn't know we were going there, but yeah.
Well, let's just.
Why
Yes.
are we helping Argentina? Because of the markets, because of something that China, we as
Wait a minute, what
America.
happened to America first?
That's the part of the show. What did happen to America first? They dropped, the Chinese are buying their soybeans from Argentina that they used to buy from America.
And so wait, sending them money gets them to buy more?
I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to sell more. I mean, it's...
Yeah, you're missing the match.
I'm sure Argentina's bailouts are about like our bailouts. The people ain't getting the money.
Right.
It's going to be,
They are subsidized.
Bankers.
yeah,
Yes.
whoever's in the higher ups,
And so, yeah, the scuttlebutt is that the American farmers are next on the list of bailouts. And I'm on record as being in favor of it. But when you start getting into the weeds and digging deeper, the soybeans are up, crops up. But what I hear is there is no market.
Not without China. And China's buying them from Brazil and Argentina now.
Yeah, they use a lot of soybeans there, don't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody uses a lot of soybeans, but they're the big, China's the big one.
Well, and I don't want to be ugly, but you realize why China stopped buying American soybeans, right?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Tariffs.
Who put
We slapped the tariffs on them, they ain't buying on us.
So then, are the tariffs working?
I mean, depends on how you look at it.
I'm looking at it from a soybean farmer point of view right now.
From a soybean farmer point of view, they ain't helping nothing. I mean, they're saying they're going to turn around and give that tariff money back to the farmer, but the farmer would rather earn his money than, get handouts. I don't know of a farmer one that would take a handout over working a hard day's work.
Okay, I hear you and I get that, but what's the solution? If half of your market is gone, you don't replace that. Even if the beans are double the price, if you don't replace the volume of where you're trying to send your soybeans, why would you plant more soybeans?
Yeah, well, that's what they got to look at when they're doing their numbers for next year. Is why am I going to do it? If it's going to lose money, there ain't no sense in doing it. But then again, you got all your farm hands that rely on getting paid and everything else, so you want to keep doing it. So it's a catch-22 for a lot of farmers out there right now.
Scotty, you're not a farmer, but
What?
The economy is driven locally by farmers.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely is.
We've documented
I mean,
that.
and even a deeper layer is that, you know, I mean, that's our food source. You know, we gotta have food.
Gotta have food.
If all the farmers go out of business, and you know, we will seriously we'll run into food shortages, and then what? Isn't that that's what they told us? That's what when I was a little kid. That's what they used to terrify us with, you know, stories of communism and socialism, of just that scenario. You'll go to the stores and you'll have to wait in line for bread, and et cetera, et cetera. But now they're setting that up for us with late stage capitalism. So
You've used that term a couple of times, and I can't have a lot of pushback. You?
No.
How about the weather?
Capitalism is, you know, a system we all have to live in, because that's where we're at.
I like it. I mean, I like it because it promotes entrepreneurship and whatnot. But I think that we've found in this society and others, all scare words and fear tactics aside, the best economic systems are a blend of capitalism and socialism.
Yeah, and then capitalism with limits.
Capitalism with limits.
That's a
not
nuanced argument, though,
unrestricted,
guys.
Predatory, crony capitalism. But just level field capitalism.
Weather's beautiful outside.
It is.
Yep, it's a nice day. Got to bring my dog with me.
Wow, Crypto is going to be our guest on the show. Also, we're going to call Hinkle in a little bit on the telephone. I hope that our new technology works. We got all our new equipment coming. Not here, but it's in the works.
There's new equipment coming.
Well, you see the light, our improved lighting. Don't do it. Don't do it. So the weather, though, is you look like a zombie.
I know. That's why that's not the lighting solution we're looking for.
Well, it's not. How about the sound solution? And we're going to come to the zombie apocalypse, but the weather. So it's nice day, going to get hot as fire. Did the rain solve anything?
Well, I mean, it's going to help some of these later beans, because, you know, they were still hurting for water, which, you know, when it rains, you can't harvest, so it's going to push harvest out a little bit until it dries back up. But, you know, looking at the weather report, it's going to dry back up. It's going to be in the, you know,
Hot.
not hot, be low 80s for next foreseeable.
And we're in October.
Yeah, no rain in the foreseeable future, so it'll dry back up and we can get back in the field and go to harvesting again, which is nice. It's that time of year.
Would you characterize this show as pro farmer?
I'm pro farmer.
I'm pro farmer. Scotty?
I'm pro farmer. Are you anti-food?
I'm just anti-establishment, man. Haven't you heard, lad? Hey. So tell us about the third ditch. I dig you guys, man. You got a great little groove.
Oh, thanks, man. It's Third Ditch is a cover band, but also Wade Newbraw, who's releasing an album before the end of the year, did a set, you know, highlighting some of his music, and that was fun. Hot Saucer from Cape Girardeau, some funky kids, you know, played good kind of jam. Did you see that stuff? Great stuff. And then opening up was Scotty Pates, and kind of country,
right.
Written from his perspective of, you know, growing up and around, you know, Cape Girardeau, I think is the gist of it.
But the first annual, man, you gonna be a second annual?
Yeah, well, we'd like to do it again. I think we're gonna go for maybe the second or third week in October next year.
Push it back.
Yeah, a little closer to Halloween. People, you know, a little bit more zombie-ish around that time.
Right. And the thing that I take away is, how do you get people out with the audience so splintered? You know, our target audience. Who are we? Where are we? That's why I put stuff on TikTok. I throw crap on Instagram just to try to find our niche. I think we have a purpose. We serve a purpose to entertain and inform. And our male toxicity, which we will address at some length. We do address off camera, but on camera I think is where we're really going to land. If we can get dudes and ladies to just realize we're all under a hell of a lot of stress, man. I mean, this show was never intended to be political in any sense. I mean, that's why I had the rundowns, but In the past 6 weeks, this is week 7, we had a public assassination of a popular right-wing conservative that put this country in a tailspin. Don't stop me when I'm wrong. And then the fallout from that, we certainly felt on our show, in your community. Didn't you feel the tension build, Scott? He said no. Ag?
No comment.
So the tension's there, and they do feel it rise, but there's really, what can you say? It was a horrific deal. And then I'm not going to go into much detail, but yesterday in Misco, in our home area, just the most horrible, tragic, a killing of a farmer, innocent farmer, a cop,
We'll kick that off.
and
From
a crazed man kicked that off. Scotty,
What?
lack of mental health care, lack of the ability to be able to help people like that who do that kind of shit. And you know, I won't mention.
So you just went out, started shooting at farm equipment, and then shot the farmer.
Is
that what happened? Is that?
Yeah.
That's my understanding. He was just in the wrong place at the right time.
There have been fake book controversies, not controversies, theories, whatever, what happened. Yeah, basicness is guy on the combine getting shot at, got shot and killed. Cops go to try to help. They get shot and killed. Then you have to bring in big cops and a big dozer, Bearcat, to get the dead cops out. Cop, I shouldn't say it for it. Okay, what can you do for that? There's no reason. There's no logic. There's no rationale. There's no sense in that. 3 people dead. Innocent farmer, brave policeman, and a crazed gun. Comments, folks?
No, it's just a tragedy, man. I don't know how you can prevent that kind of thing. I mean, getting people help that need it is a good first step, which is a lot of times hard for people.
Almost impossible.
Yeah.
Because to get somebody help, you got to be cruel to them. Yeah, we have a dear friend, Scotty, a mutual friend of ours.
Who's that?
We have a dear mutual friend of ours who has to deal with this with his own son. And, you know, and you guys are not like my children, but you guys are younger than I, and I watch all of us struggle. We make a light of it. But we're here to entertain and inform, so let's entertain a little bit. There's nothing we can do. I had a cousin call me today, and he says, Kevin, do you have any solutions? You know what my answer was?
Pick up my guitar and play just like yesterday.
Pick up my guitar just like yesterday. Yes. Are we going to get flagged for that? My suggestion was
You
Smoking
can quote
Doobie.
lyrics without. You can quote
Just
lyrics
back
without.
up, but you know,
Without getting a strike.
I'm often wrong. So, yeah, that's what happened yesterday. It's not like, you know, and the whole point of the show, we didn't make it up. Don't really want to talk about it, frankly, but not to address men's mental health and mental toxicity is where we got, what got us to where we are in the first damn place. Sorry for cussing, but yeah, there it is, ag report, music. Oh, we're gonna do the 2 minutes of Skinner if it kills you.
2 minutes of Skinner. What do you mean?
What are you laughing at?
Your desire to talk about Skinner.
Bum, bum, da-da. Come on, man. Name me 3 songs besides the 3 that we talked about the other week.
I can't even remember them 3. What's that?
Wow. Sweet Home Alabama.
Yep.
Curtis Lowe. Well, that was the beginning of what? What's that?
Something like that.
Okay. Ed King versus Stevie Gaines.
Simple man. Give me 3 steps. That's me.
What's that go? Every mother's son.
I can go.
Every mother's son. Better hear what I say.
All right,
You
how about
like my
this?
bullets?
Have you gone down the rabbit hole of what key is Sweet Home Alabama actually in?
I have no idea.
Oh man.
G. The key is G.
Well, some people think so.
What is the key?
It depends on which guitar player and which solo you're asking.
I'm asking, start the song, play it just enough that we don't get flagged.
I can't. I've got this tune to open. I'm not going to
Oh.
slow down the show to tune to standard.
Oh, so you've got some kind of Rolling Stones tuning.
Yeah, one chord.
I love how we have to gingerly step by that. I mean, do you really think AI is that omnipresent that they would know if you were started picking off?
Guarantee it.
Yeah. Well, it's not necessarily that AI would on its own do it. It's just that a lawyer working for whoever the publisher is with nothing better to do than try to shake people down for money would use AI precisely for that purpose.
Well, that sounds like a big bummer, man. Huh? What is wrong with the world? Oh, what about Bad Bunny? Since we're talking about music, tell me, name 3 songs by Bad Bunny.
Look at that.
Huh?
I couldn't tell you who he was until it was announced he was playing at the time.
Oh, you know who Bad Bunny
I had
is.
heard the name
Got it?
Bad Bunny, but I couldn't name a single song. So it's not that I hate the dude, it's just not my genre of choice. So I don't run into those artists much.
He wasn't part of the big bad bill that Jason Smith put forth, but it was Bad Bunny. Okay, I'll be honest, I had no idea either who he was. Yeah, like I'd heard cursory mention of him on social media, but apparently, and this is why my feed is so healthy, the right-wingers are upset about it because he's not going to speak any English. He sings in Spanish. So, fellas.
No hablo español.
Ooh. I'd speak a little Spanish. Do you, Scott?
Poquito.
I think they're lying to us. They're just using words. But yeah, so Big Bad Bunny doesn't bother you? Oh, you can't speak. Y'all go ahead and have a conversation in Spanish. I'll listen and listen. See?
Don't bother me none, because I ain't even gonna watch the Super Bowl.
This is supposed to be a sports show, too. You're not going to watch it either?
Well, I mean,
Guarantee it'll be a party here.
if my wife is cooking for a Super Bowl party, I want to be there because that's gonna be good food.
I'm calling Hinkle. We told him we were going to call him right, Ag.
He's gonna call him and put him on speakerphone.
I'm trying. And this is our, wow. That does make the show, though, by the way.
Your call has been forwarded.
Look at this. Great, great pre-production.
It just means he's on the phone.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, when it goes straight to voicemail and it don't ring, it means they're on the phone.
Well, we didn't give him an exact time, did we?
No.
Anything serious on a global stage besides China? Anything, fellas?
Did you see the clip where the dude said Trump had dictatorship powers in Congress? And then like immediately realized what he said and went and acted like the camera was like cut out and they had to like cut off to the, like we're having technical difficulties because he just went dead silent.
I did not see that.
Okay, I'm trying to find it. I can't remember what his name was. He didn't use the word dictator, but he said basically he has dictatorship powers and
He's a Republican. It shouldn't have said
I'm
this.
sure it's one of Trump's right hand men.
Well, that's your boy Jason. Y'all been voting for Jason Smith for how long now? I say y'all, I mean the 8th district. And when you start talking about that, people just tune you out. Like, I don't care. It doesn't. Well, I hate what's going on in Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
Huh?
So they had them hot roping out of helicopters there today.
Hot roping out of helicopters. There's the punchline there, isn't there? What?
Not that I can tell. There was a furry parade there that they probably went to break up.
Maybe want to define furry.
Nothing right winger hates like a furry event that they're not invited to.
Again, I think we need to define furry. We're not talking about a hairy gentleman. We're not talking about Daniel Boone, are we?
The National Guard arriving in Chicago is a funny one too. Dude looks like he's like 70 pounds overweight getting out of the back of the truck.
Oh my God. Emails to Dolan Rogers II at whatever.com we're using this week. I've talked to a couple of Memphis people and they're just pissed off. Like personal affront. Like I can't, well, Memphis is a dangerous place, but I just don't think that the National Guard that's, okay, well then police the town, Kevin. Well, I don't have that answer either, but seriously, 4 dead in Ohio? We forgot all that, didn't we? Scotty put his head in existential dread. So, yeah, the national political stage doesn't bother you guys? Portland being raided by
Oh
ICE?
yeah, they know it's illegal. They're doing it anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
And who's they?
ICE and Trump and all the rest of them.
But I mean, guys,
Let's just say the MAGA party
which,
and their Republican and Democrat enablers.
well, you know, we try to be a local media show that has some salience to it, savvy, if you will, and not fall for that, because according to what I heard on the beat the other day, you can't believe what you hear and what you read. I don't know that you can't. I can. I believe. But
I generally try to form my opinion on public figures based on quotes, most of which can be verified with video. I mean, yeah, there's AI, but most, I mean,
right.
you know, but you can usually tell AI isn't good enough yet where they can cloud it. But right now, you know, any of my opinions I have on any public figures is based on what I hear them say, the things that come out of their mouths. So, you know.
Okay, so when they say the things that they say that are provably false and wrong, how do you write that in your head? Or do you just chalk that up to like, well, that guy just said me a line of bullshit?
No, I just take note that they're a liar. That they have that as the word would say, that the truth is not in them.
Ooh.
There's the dude.
God,
What's this dude?
that's Stephen Miller.
He was on live TV and said Trump had dictatorship powers, and as soon as he realized it, he acted like the video feed got cut.
I mean, gosh, so that guy is the architect of all the meanness, okay? And I guarantee you,
Not all of it. Come on, you're
Okay.
putting too much on
Right.
one feller.
okay, he's a driving force behind a lot of the malfeasance
He's
in
pretty
the old
pretty
army.
cold.
Ooh. And when he gets to yelling and looking at me, I just want to like, I can't say that because that would be unhealthy. But yeah, I can't, and I don't think he's lying. See, I think he believes everything he's saying.
Oh, there's a lot of people who do that. Be lying through their teeth and believe it.
And, right. And the vitriol that he brings forth is just like, Stephen. So, yeah, I saw that. I think I probably saw that interview live on CNN.
It's like the judge's house that burnt down. Did you see that one? The
No.
judge ruled against Trump and came home and her house was on fire. They burned it down.
Wow. What's this world coming to? I mean, you can't make fun of it a lot of it because it happened yesterday here in Mississippi County, not Portland. And further, I don't want to dwell much longer about the gun whackers and the guns, but that is a straight through thread to all these shootings, isn't it? Or am I just naive? What did he get shot with? A gun?
sure it was. What kind? Who knows?
So violence is in the heart. If it wasn't guns, it would be bows. And I'd rather quit death from a gun than a shaft through my neck. You know.
Gonna hit the same place.
Right. But what?
Entertain. Yeah.
You know, murder didn't start with the invention of the AR-15.
No, probably started with a rock.
I think that's, we go back to the book, yeah. He quoted the book, and that's something I haven't witnessed lately, and that's my bad. Is my faith getting weaker as time progresses? Probably, as human instincts go, but that's why you study further and seek more answers. I had a cousin call and asked me today if I had answers. And he talked about our cousin who's a preacher. So it all went back to that, man, a little peace and solace and understanding about the book and the rocks, because it all goes back to the caves. Yeah?
Aristotle's cave.
Way before Aristotle.
Socrates was go back. He goes even back further than that. Think about who was the first humanoid to come up with the collective thought to go, hey guys, let's quit hitting each other over the head with rocks. Talk about it a little bit. I mean, there had to be at some point in evolution, or even in other ways, that population and civilization started, right?
There's a YouTube video out there on game theory, and they came up with a really simple game of like help or hurt, and they
Lord
went
of the
through
Flies.
and they even invited programmers to come up with different strategies, like this player will help you 7 times, but then he'll hurt you. And then it'll all be hurt. Or this one will alternate all the hurts and all the helps. And they went through all, and people programmed all these, and they found that the most successful was for a generally forgiving, but not overly forgiving, helpful posture. That is mankind's best hope for survival. Is we give each other a little slack because we're not perfect. You can't be overly forgiving or people will take advantage of you. And you can't be not forgiving or then everybody ends up blind except, so.
That was the tone and tenor of my cousin Dwayne's message today as well. I mean,
It's backed up by, scriptures and whatnot,
Ag?
Yeah.
That's eloquent right there. Yeah. So, right. I think that's called witnessing. And
Well, you can also look at it from Kant's imperative. I think isn't that the one Kant, and a German philosopher, I think. And I think
oh yeah,
and I think,
Immanuel Kant.
And I think his was, if everybody does it, how does the world turn out? And then, if it's bad, then let's not all do that. Or let's not any of us do that. For example, murder. If everybody's doing that all the time, it's pretty bad, pretty grim place, right? So let's all not do that. If everybody runs around, picking up whatever they see and just take it, things get pretty crappy. So let's all not do that. So you can also look at it as, Kant's imperative. I think that's what it's called.
Do unto others.
Yeah. Well, there you go, the golden rule.
Love thy neighbor.
Do unto others as you would have them do to you.
I'm assuming you put that down. We're at 30 minutes.
I'm putting it down because the battery went dead.
Wow.
I don't know why it's so dead.
You were surfing porn, were you?
No, it's just the battery's about to die, and it's like die. Because it was plugged in all night.
Looks good. Where are we? I'm gonna call Hinkle again.
I don't know where we're at on time. We're at 35 minutes.
All right.
35, well, that's a show.
It is.
Are we going to do an auxiliary episode?
We don't have a guest. If dipshit here answers the phone. Wow. We'll have to stop that because it's just called Hinkle dipshit. Oh, that's funny. He's a big man, too.
Hello?
Yeah, Captain Hinkle, you're on the air live.
Sir?
You're on the air live. That means you gotta talk. You're on the air live.
Reporting from the field.
Sir?
Can you hear me?
I think I got you. Hold
And he's driving a boat. Literally
Why
steering.
refuse
on.
to
Hear me?
talk?
I do, yeah.
What's up?
Well, you're live. We're doing a live taping, a live stream of the pod.
Oh, well, okay.
We called you.
I figured y'all already done.
Ag called you a dipshit on tape though, and I felt bad about it, so we tried to edit it out.
You called me one?
Aaron did, yeah.
It's all KP.
I think Scotty said I agree.
I said no such thing.
Okay. They're not following the gag. We called to do your picks because everybody has turned in their picks but you and Matthew. Telly's already sent his during the show, so we're gonna do these picks live.
Well, let's go through them.
East Prairie Kelly.
At East Prairie.
Homecoming week. Ag, right?
I believe so.
Well, I've got to go with Kelly, man. They're tough. Even though I love East Prairie, but it's just for a trip to the Bahamas.
It is for a trip to the Bahamas. Scotty is going with East Prairie. He disagrees with it.
Home team?
Yeah.
Go home team.
He goes with the home team.
He's a hippie too.
Who you got picked, KP?
I pick EP every week because I've never not picked East Prairie in the history of picking teams. So I'm not
Well,
a bandwagon jumper like you guys.
it's not a bandwagon. This is it's different if you're rooting for the other team. I'm not rooting.
All right, Scott City Chaffee. Ooh, I almost said it. At Seatown, Charleston.
I'm gonna go with Scott City on that one.
So did Ag.
You know, the home team.
He likes the away teams.
I think Blue Jays are gonna win that game. I've talked to Coach Trent Adams, first year coach there. He's got yeah.
I think it'll be a good game. It could go either way, but if both teams play their best game, I think Scott City wins the game.
I despise the Red Rams. I wouldn't pick Scott Chaffee for anything.
Yeah, pick them.
Okay. New Madrid Malden.
New Madrid.
That should be easy. Dexter Kennett.
Dexter.
Wow, the only person that picked Kennett in the whole group was Ag. You want to give your thoughts and opinions on why you picked Kennett?
It's a white team, ain't it?
It's solid. Yep. All right, Sykeston Jackson.
Jackson. By a lot.
By a lot.
Wow. Haytai Crosville at Hopkey Field.
Brotherville.
Haytai's injured. The only person who took Haytai?
Probably Scotty.
Ag. Why are you hating on Scotty for? Always hating on you.
I didn't. Well, I'm just wondering. I knew one of them, one of them two.
Portageville or Donovan?
Who?
Portageville, Donovan.
Portisville.
Donna picked Perryville. I said Perryville's not even playing. And she's a former principal. Farmington, Cape Central.
Oh, man, that's a tough one.
Is it?
Well, I'm going with Farmington.
But you're right, it is a tough one. Yeah, and it's
It's
okay.
a tough game for us to win, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. West Plains, Poplar Bluff.
Man, what is West Plains record? I haven't even.
They're undefeated, 10-0. They've beaten their opponents by 100-0.
Jesus Christ, don't be messing with me.
God. I don't know their record, I'm sorry. I haven't, the Cron 2 is reporting, they don't have a record. 1-4, 4-1, something, I don't know. There's the answer, I don't know. But you're in 4th place in the Pick'em Challenge. So.
Well, you got the standings all crazy, man. What's going on with that?
Right. How am I not like up in the top 3?
Huh?
I don't know what y'all talking about.
You got somebody in, like Michael Allred's like,
Oh my God, you're saying names now.
well, Allhead should be in 1st place in all of them.
I can't record the video during the call. Do you know that?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He's trying to record on his phone while he's talking to you on his phone.
I was gonna have Ag to call, but he was surfing on
Ag got his camera going.
Yeah, but that's not a flattering view of me. I don't like using that one very often.
Yeah.
But the Cron 2 Pick'em Challenge brought to you by the Dugout. You know we have a new sponsor, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sponsor?
yeah, a little Charleston restaurant called the Dugout.
Nice.
Yeah. So if you're out and about needing breakfast or brunch or lunch and you're in Seatown, man, young ladies running it. Restaurant business is hard, Jack. Sir?
I wouldn't want to run one.
No, it's hard work.
Profit margins are very slow.
I've got a restaurant.
Well, Bob,
I like cooking.
we're going to take
I got
the.
one more. I got this pick here.
Okay.
Stay in the kitchen.
Let's go. You don't kick me off yet.
Okay. What was the?
That's just for my. Where is Timbuktu located?
Dang
Trade
near
secret.
Trade
Is it
secret?
Tawapati or how you say that?
Tawapati.
That's how you say it.
Yeah.
Acetaminophen.
It's Tawapati, something like that.
Make your pick. God, you just want to be on the show. You want to be on the show, don't you?
I'm going with,
Government elections and whatnot.
I'm going to go with, man.
God. I'm
going
gonna.
to go with West Plains on that guy.
Okay. All right. Okay. There you go. We
4-2, but their 2 losses are against some tough opponents.
So you Googled it, didn't you? While we were on the
I
air.
didn't Google anything.
Okay. You okay. So the Pick'em Challenge is coming down to the close here. Telly sent his picks in while we were taping the show. So I appreciate you, Bob, here in Timbuktu. Did we give you the answer of where it was located?
You didn't give me the answer.
That's right.
Well,
There you go.
I'm gonna
all I
cut.
know is it's the outskirts Timbuktu, almost Timbuktu.
And I'm gonna cut you off because you know that's how I do things.
Hey, so,
I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna cut you off.
for what?
It's part of the show, gag, man. It's humor. It's part of the show.
Oh, it ain't part of the show.
The show was meant to entertain and inform, and we spend all our
O.J. Simpson wasn't better than Barry Sanders. I said what I said.
Wow. I'm glad. Oh my God. I wish you could have had to look. All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye. I'm trying to.
Is that right? We done?
No, we got to wrap it up here. Yeah, because that. Did you hear what he
We have to
said?
wrap it up here.
Yeah. Did you hear what he said?
What?
Okay, I'm not. We're gonna wrap it up here, though. You heard what he said, didn't you?
But
They don't listen either. Nobody pays attention to you, and they never will. The quicker you realize that, the easier, better off you're going to be. But closing today's show, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I think that was the theme today. Any parting thoughts and shots?
keep it real.
Keep it real.
Yeah, I appreciate authenticity.
Well, let's bring it in here.
Okay, that's
Team
fine.
on three.
I am not
Team on
gonna
me.
do it because it's
1,
not
2, 3.
authentically me.
Team! That was better. That was a good one.
That was a
First
good
one
one.
yet.
Wow. Let me hit stop.